G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Winds are slowly easing, but showers could stick around a little while longer until a blast of cold southerly winds on Friday, Saturday possibly brings southern Queensland its first frost of the year. Today's top temperatures were mostly in the low to mid-20s, a subtle sign perhaps that the month of May has arrived. Overnight minimum temps are still unusually warm though. Now, on the satellite loop today, firstly, as a summary, there's been very little rain, which might be surprising for coastal folks because it does appear to have, especially around the Kasuri coast and the Whitsundays, which have been showering off and on for days, nothing seems to have changed. And even right through the Fraser and Sunshine Coast, it seems to have been quite prevalent, getting showers in and off the sea. But in terms of rainfalls, they've been very little, just a few in the inland areas as well around the Warrego. Now, let's look at today's chart. We've got a collapsing ridge situation where this pair of weak highs are moving slowly out into the Tasman Sea, pulling the isobars apart, and that eases the trade winds. But on tomorrow's chart, we see the first signs of an inland trough, that dip in the isobars, which by Friday, Saturday will become a major cold front, more showers ahead of a final cold change. The latest now from the BOM. Boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters, south to southeast winds tomorrow between 10 and 20 knots, dropping to 10 to 15 on Wednesday, and just 10 knots from the southeast to northeast on Thursday. Gowrie offshore waters up to 25 knots from the southeast initially, and there'll be that lingering 2-metre easterly swell. Winds dropping right back to 10 to 15 though on Wednesday, and just 10 knots for Thursday. Tomorrow's first tide will be a late morning high, and with yesterday's new moon just gone, it's going to be a biggie. Even bigger will be the night tide, so park your car on high sand. The Wide Bay Burnett, we've got just a 20% chance of a coastal shower tomorrow. Bundy will reach 27 degrees, 29 for Gayndah, Hervey Bay 26, at Maribor 27. Looking ahead for Bundaberg, the next peak of showers arrives late Thursday, followed by a temperature drop of potentially several degrees. Cool mornings this weekend, but more rain next week. I received an anonymous question in the mail the other day that got me thinking about an age-old question. Does the moon affect the weather? Some say yes, some say no, and I say probably not. I've often heard, for example, that winter frost is more likely on a full moon. This may be so, but perhaps it's the clear sky that brings on the frost and simply makes the full moon more noticeable. We know the moon has a huge influence on the ocean tides and even the behaviour of living organisms, yet moon-based weather forecasts have never passed the test of science. Perhaps one day we'll find out why. Catch you tomorrow, folks, and now it's back to the team.
Good on you, Liv. Thank you very much. Lovely having your company, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the long weekend, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. If you missed anything, you can find it on our 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. I think I know it by now. Take care. Good night.